Hey y'all! For our second variation tonight and the next 3 sun salutations of my practice, I want to cue turning up the intensity a little bit. So we know that everybody comes to yoga for their own reasons and their own purposes. Some folks really want to get the stretch, some folks their bodies hasn't moved in a while and you want to learn to move. Others already have an active physical practice and really just want to use it as another way for cardio. So I'm going to cue these a little bit faster and run through them a little bit faster, which is one way to build intensity. And then I'm also going to cue with more engagement in our muscles. So we'll try both of those options to see which works best for you as far as using your muscles and engaging and seeing to build that heat. Or if you vary the speed, does that feel just rushed or does it feel like you're getting more of a workout? It's different for everybody. There's no right or wrong or normal. There's no normal. It's what's right for you, what's best for you. So come to standing. And I'm standing at the top of my imaginary mat. Confession, y'all, I really don't like using a yoga mat when I'm working on carpet, which my yoga room is. So no yoga mat, I'm at the imaginary mat. Come to standing. If I really want to engage my lower body, I'm going to build this pose from the ground up. So stand about hip width distance apart, a little wider if that feels better for you. Lift your toes. Rock forward and sideways and back. And you're trying to find all 4 edges of your feet. And what you want to do is you want to really be balanced equally through all 4 edges of your feet. And when you've found that, spread your toes out and let them drop. Bend your knees, and again, this is just a way to build that engagement and pressure. Bend your knees, lift your kneecaps, and you can like physically feel your kneecaps lift up when you engage your thighs. And then push using your legs to stand up almost all the way. Keep that slight bend and don't hyperextend your knees. Tuck your hips forward a little bit, your rib cage up, extend your shoulders to your ear to straighten with a tall back, shoulders to ear back, and let them relax, and reach the crown of your head towards the sky. With your hands, turn your palms facing out, and engage your shoulders. So like if you were squeezing your fist, what does that feel like? We're gonna engage our muscles there and stand strong. So by now you should pretty much have your entire body almost clenched in this pose. So that's one way to build the heat. And as you move through the sequence, you keep that engagement, raising your arms up, forward fold, inhale, half lift, hands to shin, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step 1 foot back, and then the other into plank. You may even want to hold your plank for a 5 count or 5 breaths. Let your knees up or down at any point. Lower down to halfway, and you can see I'm going to opt out of chaturanga. Inhale for cobra, or I'm going to do cow, which is arching my back from this all-4 position. Exhale, push up and back for downward facing dog. Inhale, look up through your hands. You see how quickly that got me out of breath. Come back to standing. We want to build our pose. Press into our feet, stand tall and strong. Inhale, reach your arms up. Maybe a tiny baby back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Your next exhale, lower your elbows towards 90 degrees. And your inhale, drop all the way to the mat, arch up for cobra. Exhale, lift your hips, push them up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look up, step up, rise to standing. Hands to heart center. I'm going to take my breaths here and we'll do our last one together. my hands back down. We'll get started on our very last one for this practice. Inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to shins, look up. Exhale, forward fold, clench your hands, step back to plank. Lower down, elbows towards 90 degrees, and then lower all the way flat. On your next inhale, arch up, baby cobra. Exhale, push up and back to downward facing dog. Whew. And so I hope those options give you some ways to change up that simple sequence, just those few poses we did to add intensity or to do it against the wall to let you build strength in your shoulders and your wrists too. So let me know what you think of those variations. Thanks you guys, bye.